Before Wolfson, I did two undergraduate programs because I switched from social science to neuroscience, and my first undergrad was in East Asian Studies from Wolfson College in Ohio in the U.S., and then I did a master's degree in media and information policy. Then I decided to switch into neuroscience. So I went back to undergrad program and I did the pre-health sciences at Columbia University in New York City. I was born and grew up in Japan, and so I've been living in a lot of different places before coming to Wolfson. I chose Wolfson because of the diversity of the student community, not only in nationality but also in the background that the students have grew up in, as well as the path that they have taken to come to Wolfson. And this diversity is something that I can find familiar with myself because I'm international and I have multidisciplinary background, and but also that I have taken slightly non-traditional way to start my PhD in neuroscience research here at Wolfson. I was awarded a partial travel grant to present a poster at the annual conference of the Society for Neuroscience held in Washington, D.C. in November 2014. The Wolfson Travel Grant has allowed me to present my works and get connected with the scientists in the different parts of the world. And I think this is very important and essential for developing a successful career as a scientist. I study the neurobiology of anorexia nervosa, which is the severe eating disorder that mostly affects women. And it has the highest mortality rate among any psychiatric disorders. My main goals are to develop an effective animal model for the anorexia nervosa and identifying the underlying neurocircuit. And I planning to do that by modifying the existing models and knowledge about the drug addiction as well as the obsessive compulsive disorders or OCD. I also would like to combine these behavior studies with the physiological studies on the metabolism so that we can not only understand how the behavior of eating disorders develop, but also what kind of metabolic conditions are going on and regulations are going on and for the eating disorders. And the reason why I try to study eating disorders through drug addiction and OCD is that there are a lot of human studies showing that there are similarities in terms of the brain abnormalities among drug addiction, OCD, and eating disorders. I think the Wolfson is special because of the people here. I love the fact that I can talk and meet people in rather relaxed environment, and I think this relaxed environment is very important and it makes it more exciting when we are engaged in intellectual conversation because we can exchange our ideas much more freely without thinking too much about the formalities. I think the best thing that I have been able to do here at Wolfson is to meet great intellectual minds from all over the world who are passionate about what they're doing.